This is our final week, cost control students. Week number 15. We have endured the 2022 semester. This is our final week. So before I get into our final discussion here in terms of what the final week is going to cover regarding content, I want to remind everyone where we're currently at, where we currently stand. Okay, first of all, there will be no late assignments that will be accepted. So as you are wrapping up week number 14 now, if you're viewing this on a Saturday, and what I did was that I gave an extension due to the holiday being on Thursday, Thanksgiving, is for the discussion activities as well as the assignment to be turned in tonight at midnight. Going into the final week, if you happen to have work, unless you have made an arrangement with me already, and I want to reiterate this. Anybody that sends me emails or notifies me within this week regarding work that's missing from week 10 or week 11 or week 9 or whatever it may be, and this is per the blurb, the language in your syllabus, it is stated in writing, it will not be accepted. We are wrapping up this course. This is the final week. We are in week number 15. So what I advise everyone is that if you have not made arrangements already, if you have not, regarding late work, it will not be accepted. If you want to discuss this matter, I would be more than happy to discuss it with you. We can discuss it via phone or whatever it may be, or via email. Unless, again, you have already made arrangements with me, okay? So this is what's going to happen here. All right, let's get into the final week. We're going to wrap this up with the discussion of other expenses within the restaurant facility. We talked about the income statements. We talked about overhead operating expenses. We talked about a variety of things. But there's a lot of expenses, okay, that are added up within that overhead cost. So view the lecture here that I provided when it comes to other expenses. And these expenses can have either a fixed or variable amount, meaning, okay, that the monthly budget could be different, or the monthly amount of the expense, I should say, could be different on a month to basis based upon usage. So take a look at this. Take a look at your readings as we are engaging in chapter 15. And also you can compare my lecture with chapter 15 as well as the PowerPoint regarding this topic of other expenses within the restaurant facility. So I don't want to spend so much time, really not a lot of time talking about that. I want to talk about this right here, which is your final assignment. And I want to make sure, and I want to clarify, then I want to make sure that everyone has an understanding regarding this on what they need to do. Your assignments are going to be to submit section number 4. That's the final part of your paper. And what you're doing is based upon the other sections. As you know, sections, the assignment was scaffolded throughout the course of the semester. You are going to submit your summary and conclusion in this particular Dropbox right here, okay? Follow these instructions carefully, students, because this is vital towards your grade. You're going to submit the final section here, that is your summary and conclusion, 200 to 300 words, APA format in Word document, all right? And what you're going to do is here, right here, you see where my mouse is at, okay? You're going to submit the full paper. That's all the sections put together. So what I mean, you're going to have a cover page. There's going to be an introduction, which is your brief 200-word statement. There's going to be sections 1 and 3 that you already completed throughout the course of the semester. As I had advised everyone, I advised everybody to save your section paper assignments, because what you're going to do at the end of the semester, you're going to put this together in one paper. It's going to be a full paper, and then you're going to submit it as your final assignment for this course. So sections 1 through 3, that's going to be the body of the paper. Section 4, you're going to take that, copy and paste it. All right, this is going to up here. This is section 4. You're going to copy and paste it to the final part of your paper and also include a reference page. Notice that I said this. Follow these instructions very carefully to avoid point deduction. So I'm expecting from everyone with the full paper to see a cover page, an introduction, brief 200-word statement, sections 1 through 3, section 4, which is your conclusion, and also a reference page. And make sure that it's APA format. All right, that's in the instructions of the paper itself. APA format. Okay, that's what you're going to submit it over as. That's your final assignment. It's going to be due next Friday, December the 3rd at midnight. That's when you're going to submit it. Now, a few other things that you have to do this week for the final week. Okay? For your discussions, we do have one discussion activity, and it's pretty much based on the final chapter, related again to overall expenses. Okay? You're going to give me an initial response to this. This is going to be due on Thursday night, December the 1st. December the 1st will be your discussion activity. You will submit this. And also we have one final quiz that's going to be taken for the semester. This will be due on Friday night, December the 2nd. I want everyone to take the final quiz. So, what you're going to do again, and this will be in the news feed, as we wrap up our final week of the 2022 semester, you will do your week 15 discussion. That will be due Thursday night. You will take the quiz, quiz number 4, the final quiz. That will be due on Friday night. And you will submit 2 assignments now. The final section of your final paper. And then you're going to submit the full paper together. All right. And both of those are going to be due on Saturday night. That wraps up the semester. I want to commend everyone that has endured. I know that time management is of essence with other courses and other demands that you are meeting from your other instructors. But this will officially wrap up the week number 15. Well, the 2022 semester, I should say, with week number 15. If you have any questions, okay, if there's something that you need clarity on, that you don't have an understanding of, please feel free to contact me throughout the week. Do not hesitate. That's what I'm here for as your professor. All right? I am available starting Monday from 6 to 9. And also you can text me from 3 to 9. You can also send me an email. Do you know that I do always expedite the process, again, of responding to emails? Okay. Another thing that you want to do is when you logged into D2L, you want to look at the news feed. Okay. Look at the news feed because I will post the due dates in the news feed for this final week. And also the calendar is going to give you a reminder of when due dates are coming up for these items, for the assignments, as well as taking the quiz and the discussion activity. Okay, everyone. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. As you may be probably looking at this, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. All right, continue to enjoy the rest of this holiday weekend. And this is Professor Javier Black signing off. Talk to you soon.